Hello and welcome as we get a chance here to kind of get to know maybe some future members of the Fargo Force after the Phase 1 and 2 drafts completed earlier this week. And it wasn't a draft pick, but the Force making a trade to Sioux City to acquire Scott Morrow. He joins us from his home in Connecticut. Scott, how you doing? And I guess welcome to the Force family.
Thank you for welcoming me. I'm doing good. I'm staying at home, working hard. Staying safe in quarantine until everything's safe again and we can get back to playing hockey. So I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. When did you get back home to Connecticut? And obviously you've been limited in what you've been able to do, but kind of just what things have you been able to do, hockey related and otherwise, here in the past few weeks?
I've been home for about 4 or 5 weeks since our school got canceled and moved to online. So basically, since I've been home, I've been spending a couple hours a day doing online school and pretty much the rest of it all day. Shooting pucks, stick handling, lifting, doing stuff like that. Even though I can't get ice, I have pretty much everything else available to get better. And I know some people during the quarantine and are going to use it as an excuse kind of to be lazy, but I'm kind of working my butt off trying to get ready for next season with everything that I do have. So I'm actually really enjoying being home. So I'm doing well.
You spent this past year at Shattuck St. Mary's in Minnesota, a very renowned school and program, and talk about that experience if you can.
Well, I've actually been there for the last 4 years.
Okay.
It's been the best 4 years of my life, no question about it. When I went in, I was an immature kid who just wanted to play hockey, but when I left, I was a young man who learned a lot, matured a lot, and obviously improved a ton. I can't say enough good things about the environment there, about the coaching staff there, about the culture there. It was just a really great experience to be able to live with my teammates who are also like driven hockey players. Before when I went to school in Connecticut, like no one at my school really played hockey, and if they did, they kind of just did for fun. But at Shattuck, everyone's trying to make the NHL, everyone's trying to play college, everyone's trying to get better every day. So it's just an environment that kind of pushes you to be your best, and that's somewhere I really thrive. So Shattuck is they've helped me a ton. I attribute a lot of the person I am today to the people there, how much they've helped me.
Got a little bit of familiarity with the area. You have committed to play at UND, just up the road from Fargo. So you're pretty familiar with this area. At least kind of have what to expect, I would think.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to be heading to UND. It's pretty cool that I get to play so close there next year in Fargo. And I'll be able to maybe go up there a couple times. And also, because obviously North Dakota hockey fans are pretty crazy. So, I mean, there's probably a ton of them in Fargo who will get to see me play before I even step foot on campus as a freshman. So I'm looking forward to that. There's no other team in the USHL where all the UND fans could watch me play every weekend before I was even there this year. So it's pretty cool.
All right. One thing as well I want to throw in there is if you could do a scouting report on yourself, there's scouts and like to do their scouting reports, and if you could do a scouting report on yourself, what's it going to tell us?
A 6'2", strong offensive defenseman with special offensive gifts, can get pucks through to the net better than pretty much anybody. Loves to jump up in the play. Has great mobility at the offensive blue line with the puck, makes people miss. But also someone who's physical, who isn't afraid to play in their own end, who has a really good stick, tries to have good gaps and shut down opposing players' top forwards, and someone who's a great passer in all three zones. Good offensive instincts, can score, can get teammates up to score, and someone who will do whatever it takes to win. That's the most important thing. and I'll block a shot. I'll draw a penalty. I'll do whatever it takes.
That's a detailed report. That's very. I say if the you might be a scout or a coach when your playing days are over. Hopefully not for a long time. But that is very well detailed. Love it. One final note: your pregame go-to meal is what?
I would probably have to say chicken and pasta. That's kind of what we had at Shattuck most of the time, so I've gotten used to it. I didn't really have much choice, but no, I love a good chicken parm and some spaghetti or something. So that always gets me ready to play.
Yes, well, carbs are the go-to, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Scott, this is a great conversation. Looking forward to having you here in Fargo in the coming months. And hey, congratulations on being part of the force here for next year, and the UND in the future. And looking forward to meeting you in person.